Hello YouTube, this is Kisa and I'm back here with another video and I want to talk about Maleah Davis. What is going on with Maleah Davis? Things are pretty quiet right now. Darion is still in I can't want to say prison, in jail, and some things are surfacing up. The mother, what is this woman's name? Brittany is trying to get a foundation, I guess, or I don't know. She's trying to get a business license or something, but it's not really in her name, it's in somebody else's name. And a non-profit, that's what it is, a non-profit organization under her daughter. Man, if this was any other circumstances, everybody would be on this, but Brittany, no, I don't think you could do that. No, people, she didn't put it in her name. She's trying to put it in her friend's name, and even that, like, Brittany, you don't do nothing for yourself. You let everybody else do everything for you, and that's how you get screwed, sis. You don't put nothing in nobody's name. I don't give a damn how it look. If you want to put something, do a nonprofit for your daughter, then you put it in your name. And if people got a problem with it, then they got a problem with it. But you don't try to have somebody else do the work. Don't be stupid. Like, that's your child at the end of the day. That's your child, and if you want to make profit off of her death or you know, whatever it is you want to do, then that's what you do. But you don't put it in someone else's name and then say, oh, I'm going to be behind the scenes. God, you dumb. Damn. That's dumb, girl. Just like you let that man sit there and say all those things about your ex-husband or whatever he is. And then you turn around and say, no, I didn't say that. Girl. But anyway, that's what Brittany trying to do. She's trying to do a nonprofit under someone else's name, but it's for her daughter. I don't know, maybe they're going to sell t-shirts or whatever. Or, I don't know. In her daughter's name, I guess maybe a campaign to stop abuse. I don't know how she would profit off of it. I don't know. People send money. I'm sure she's probably getting people sending money, even though they probably a lot of people who believe her and want to help her in some kind of way. It is what it is. But yeah, she's doing that under a friend's name. Not smart. And we saw some texts. Well, I guess there's some texts out. I don't know. This is all allegedly. I didn't see them, and I don't know if it's their real text or if it's somebody else that text. We don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of conversation, like in the day of or the week of, I don't know. Something to do with Maleah, some package, and you know, did she get the package? What was in the package? I don't know. I don't know what the package has to do with anything. And there's some more texts about, you know, the conversation of Brittany. I want to say Brianna. I work with somebody named Brianna. Brittany, as far as like, Brittany's trying to get her alibi or trying to explain to, I think it was her sister. Yeah, it was her sister that, this is what I was doing. And I don't know if people are going to believe that, or I don't know how I can explain what I was doing. It just sounded like she was trying to find an alibi, and she's trying to explain, you know, what she was doing the day of or around it. Oh my gosh, this is just, And they still don't understand how QX, they still don't understand how he was able to get the information and the baby being, I guess she was just like in the field somewhere, just on top of grass, not buried, but just thrown somewhere on top of grass for a month without anybody cutting the grass, without anybody smelling the grass, without anybody knowing anything that's going on around the grass. And then he finds out within a month, and then, oh, we found her. And he still hasn't said how he got the information. We haven't heard Darion talk about how he got the information. This is weird. This is so weird. Is there real a Darion? I haven't heard this man say nothing. Have you heard him say anything? He ain't said nothing. There ain't been no interview. Do they normally talk? Weird. The whole thing is weird. When he went to work, when she left, they got surveillance of when he was carrying the basket, but they ain't got no surveillance of nothing else. Like, now the texts are coming, and the phone from the text was supposedly been inside the car. That's like me doing something and then just throwing it under my bed. Like, huh? Oh, we found the phone. His Darion's phone. He didn't like get rid of a phone like you're supposed to get rid of a phone. He takes the phone and throws it in his car. So you got traces of the baby that's in the car, and and then you found the phone. And the phone, I don't know what the evidence of the phone is. This is some information, and it makes it seem like, because she said she thought he went to work, but then the text sound like she knew that he was always home or some shit. I don't know. But I think that's so crazy that they found the baby after a month, and she's just right there after a month, just sitting there on a lawn that needs to be cut, but didn't get cut for a month. And everybody know that you gotta cut the grass at least once every week, at least here once a week. So the grass ain't been cut. And apparently there was supposed to be dogs in that area before. That was weird that the dogs would be in Arkansas, but some dogs were in that area like a week before this whole thing happened. That don't make no sense. See, a lot of this stuff you don't know if it's true or what. So anyway, the phone was in the car, supposedly. Not broken or anything, just the phone was traced in the car where they found the phone. Evidence is like, here's the evidence. It's right here. Oh, God. Really? It's almost like somebody had just planted the body there like a week ago and said, okay, this is where we're going to put the body, and then we just mysteriously have the evidence, and it'll be right there for everybody to see it. Who they kidding? Oh, man. And so, what else is going on in that case? They're having a memorial. I think it's this weekend. A real buried children, I guess. I don't know. I think. Dang, you haven't heard nothing from the mom. Mom did go back on. You don't hear nothing from the real father at all. He is like, my name is Bennett and I ain't in it. He ain't saying nothing. The mom went back on and had an interview again. I didn't pay too much attention to it. She started crying. And you know how you notice when someone is crying? Well, for me, and probably for you all too, when somebody starts crying, you can just feel it, and then you want to cry for them, you know? You're like, oh, man, like, oh, she crying, like, oh, like, you know, when someone cries about something, you just can feel that emotion. It just hits you, and you're just like, oh, and then you start tearing up. I felt nothing. When she started crying. I felt nothing. And I always feel something when someone cries. I felt nothing. And I thought, I didn't really pay attention to her, like, what she was doing. I just was like, what do you feel? What do you feel? I felt nothing. And I always feel something when somebody cries. Even a stranger. If a stranger started crying right on the street, and because of something that happened to them, I probably would swell up in tears. That's just how I am. That's just how I am. And I felt nothing. That was weird. And I've been following her daughter all this time. And I just, you would think, you would feel something because you're so close to this case. I felt nothing. I felt like, I mean, I'm sure her tears have got to be real for whatever reason why she's crying, but I felt nothing. I thought, that is so weird. But anyway, she had an interview. The grandmother had a little bit of an interview, just, but you've already seen that. That's nothing new. Nothing has really happened. It's just like a what they call a cold case. It's just, well, it's been solved, I guess. We really probably will never find out why they did this to this little girl. That's the $1 million question right there. Why? We just need to know why. Why did they do this to this little girl? And then we could be okay. Like, geez, just tell us why. Why would you do this? Yeah. What you guys think? I know you guys is burned out on this. Like, just, ugh. But yeah, I think you need to talk about it. Then I guess some other little girl got hurt. Got burned. Yeah, got burned. I gotta get into that one. Oh, it's just like, do I have enough energy to go into another one? But there's another one that little girl got hurt. I guess it happens a lot. Never noticed this before. Bad parenting. God, dog. Bad parenting. And this was the stepdad and the stepdad's care. Ooh, you stepdads better get it together. Y'all getting a bad rap right now. If I was a stepdad, I wouldn't go near nobody's kids. I'd be like, you got kids? Oh, hell no. I'm not getting involved with nobody who got kids and then their kids get hurt and then something happened to them. Oh, no. No, you know how they say no new friends, no new kids. No, I'm not doing it. That's a lot of responsibility to be taking care of people's kids. I'd be like, you got to take your kids with you now, because something happened. They're going to be saying I did something. See, only people who really don't want to get caught up in no bullshit and they be taking care of their kids, only they be thinking like that, because they be like, no, I don't want to be caught up in no drama with nobody's kids. That's why you don't even be like, you always got to make sure, somebody around so they can know that, oh, you see me with this kid, because I don't want nobody to say I did nothing to this child. That's how it used to be. People didn't be going around with people's kids like that. Now it's like, you meet up with a dude and you get with him, and then next for he be living in your house and he's taking care of your kids? When did they do that? There used to be full-blown relationships out here with people you've known for years, and you ain't never met their kids. You ain't never met their kids. Like, you go see it, by the time your kids get up from school, you be gone. You don't never meet the children unless you was about to get married or you was married. Then you be like, this is your new dad, this is so-and-so. But you never met the kids. If you met him, it'd be like, oh, I've seen him before, but you didn't see him like mommy and mommy's boyfriend. It'd be like mommy and that's Uncle so-and-so. But you did not know that Uncle so-and-so was your mom's boyfriend. No, you didn't know that. No, nobody knew crap. You don't bring strangers around your children. If you got girls, hell, these days, if you got little boys, you gotta watch. Little boys are getting hurt. Little boys are getting abused. Damn. Wow. No. I don't get it. Y'all, what you think? Tell me what you think. I need to know. Because I remember the days when you just didn't meet nobody's kids. Unless it was like grown. When they're little and they can't talk to you, no new friends. When they get to be a certain age and they get like 10, 13, then maybe your kids could kind of understand all that. But when they're little and they can't talk, you take your kids to go see their grandma or their auntie. Yeah, grandma or auntie. But your kids never knew your boyfriend. And I know you're thinking, oh, well, they lived together. Well, and they had a child. They already had another child, but she wasn't married to him. I mean, I guess this is what people do. They need babysitters, so they have to get their man to come in and take care of their kids while they go to work. But she didn't work. He worked. So that don't even make sense. Child. She just used her children as sacrifice, I guess. You know. Anyway, there ain't much going on with that. They ain't said much. Hopefully they get on the trial, because we need to know. I'd like to go to the trial. Ooh. I sure would. It's in Texas, though. I've never been to no Texas. But anyway, yeah. What you guys think? I'm just rambling on. But yeah. What you guys think about leaving your kids? And back in the day when you didn't even know your mom's boyfriend. No. Not unless they was married. Or like, yeah. See, if people don't think like that no more, I guess that's just obsolete. Nobody go out like that. You just leave your baby with so-and-so, because that so-and-so you kicking it with, and that's your man, and you just met him, but yeah, he gonna come and live with us, and he gonna take care of the kids. The fuck? It's crazy, man, it's crazy. All these poor children, no wonder they're getting abused. They don't have nobody looking out for them. Nobody. Even the dad didn't even wonder, like, you know, who is this man? I need to know this man before he be around my kids. Child, I can't call it. I can't call it this time. I can't call it. Anyway, yeah, that's what's up with the Maleah case, and hopefully, everybody that was involved in this get theirs. Everybody that was involved get theirs. That's what I pray for. But anyway, there's a subscribe right down below. Please subscribe and like and share if you care. And you guys have a good day. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Love ya. Mwah, 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 mwah.